Ladies and gentlemen, coming on stage, give a warm welcome to Mr. Eunice Camero.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having me. It's a pleasure to be here, and I appreciate you being here, and I just want to thank you. The most beautiful thing is that I always say is, we're here to gain something. We will not go to places where we know we're not going to gain anything. So I hope each and every one of you will walk out of here with at least something. Well, I know you will. We are going to talk about tickling the brain. I love this. Laws of attraction. I'm so intrigued by it. Now I know I can see you smiling, and I know the question that you're thinking is, how are we going to tickle the brain? Ladies and gentlemen, before we even start, I want to start an experiment. All right? I want you to look around the room. Now, if you're driving, I'm asking you, please don't try this. Please wait till you get home, and you can try this. Many of you are going to listen to this through podcast or through my YouTube channel. So, this segment I'm in a seminar, and I'll ask for everyone to clap again as an acknowledgement. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, what I want you to do is look for something that is great. Maybe the individual next to you is wearing something great. Just look around the room. Okay? Now close your eyes. I want you to tell me how many, let's say, black things that are around you. Now, I did that because I want you to focus. The brain presents to you whatever you're focusing on. Whatever you focus on is what the brain will present to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the brain tends to protect us. The brain is a CPU, Central Processing Unit. Processing. When you think it, it processes it. Just like a computer. Central Processing Unit, CPU. Your brain, just like a computer, a computer has a brain, which is a CPU, Central Processing Unit, correct? So now your brain is focused on something great. It's not focusing on anything else. Now, can you visualize what I'd ask you? Did you see how you block everything else? That is laws of attraction. When you think about something, you tend to think about it. You tend to focus on it. You tend to block everything else out. Another sample I want to present to you, ladies and gentlemen. Think about a car that you've always wanted. Now you have this vehicle. You're driving this vehicle. Do you see how many vehicles that you have that are on the road? Now, before you got this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, you never acknowledge how many of these vehicles that are on the road. You never took the time to acknowledge them. What the brain tends to do is protect you from a lot of things. Or should I say, what you present to the brain is what the brain focuses on. Let's tickle the brain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's ask the brain questions that we don't normally ask. Let's ask the brain things that we really want. Laws of attraction. As you notice, when I said think about something great, you focus on only great. Your mind stop thinking about everything else. Your brain stop thinking about everything else and focus on what is great in the room. When you thought about a vehicle or you bought a vehicle, your brain tends to acknowledge every vehicle that is on the road that resembles yours or a vehicle that you've been thinking about. These are all laws of attraction, ladies and gentlemen. I love tickling the brain. When I'm dealing with my clients, I always tell them, I hope you're ready to tickle your brain. I want individuals to tickle the brain. Now, every day you wake up, every time you wake up, ladies and gentlemen, you're thinking. You think about something different. Don't think about the normal things that you always think about, ladies and gentlemen, because you're not challenging the brain. The brain wants you to challenge it so it will present to you something that is worthwhile. When you wake up, ask yourself questions. Different questions that you don't normally ask. And what the brain will do is, a response is, wow, this person has awoken. This person is awake. I'm ready to go to work. Start with, who do I love? Why do I love this person? What am I going to do today? How can I progress? How can I build my company? How can I buy the house? How can I get out of this situation that I'm in? When you ask the brain a question, the objective of the brain is to say, okay, let me do a research and I will get back to you. That's what the brain does. That's the job of the brain. You have to tickle the brain, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't challenge the brain, if you don't ask yourself questions that you want, the brain will not present it to you. These are all laws of attraction. If you want something, you ask it and your brain will seek it. If you don't achieve what you want, it's because you're not asking the right questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask myself questions on a daily basis. When I get out of bed, I challenge my brain because that's what it's expecting me to do. The brain is a muscle, a tissue. If you don't exercise your brain, how are you going to make it stronger? And if you don't excel, how are you going to grow? These are questions I'm asking you so you can intrigue your brain as to say, I need to excel. I need a better job. I need to provide for my family. How can I do it? I need to be a better person. How can I start this business that I've been thinking about? Ladies and gentlemen, as I always state, nothing is going to be given unto you. But laws of attraction states that if you think it and you believe in it and you strive towards it, you can achieve it. I opened up Black Lion Entertainment. I had no money, ladies and gentlemen, but I achieved it and I made so much money out of it. Why? Because I believed in the laws of attraction. Then I opened up Camara and Camara Homes. I did not have enough money to buy 4 or 5 houses at a time, but I believed in me. I believed in the laws of attraction. I thought about it and it attracted it to me. And then I was buying houses and flipping them. It's simple, ladies and gentlemen. Your brain is your CPU, Central Processing Unit. If you don't ask a question, you will never get an answer. And when you ask the brain a question, It will in turn present you with ideas. It will give you an answer. It will give you a visual. Imagine yourself standing in front of a new house. Just picture the house that you have always wanted. Close your eyes for a minute and visualize it. Now, if you visualize it, that's a possibility. If you believe in it, that's hope. And if you have the hope, you can achieve it. Tickle your brain, ask questions, and go out and get it. Now, I have to end the segment of laws of attraction on that note, and then I will continue on to our seminar. But for those of you who are listening via YouTube or whatnot, I bid you a good day. Let's get it. I love this seminar. Let's go.